Hello, namaste. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having an amazing day today. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel. If you have already supported me, thank you so very much. So in the description box, I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow. And the text that I used in this reading will also be listed. So the topic for today is deep messages from your soul, what your soul wants you to know right now. Okay, so that is the topic. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you. So as you can see, I have kept 3 crystals and 3 cards to choose from. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition, connect with your soul, and choose a pile that calls to you. So for group number 1, this is the black tourmaline crystal with a remembrance card. For group number 2, it is the amethyst with soul love. And for group number 3, lapis lazuli with the channeling card. So close your eyes, relax, take your time, pause the video, and then go to the description box, choose a pile that calls to you. I will see you in the first one. Okay. Hello, group number 1. If you have chosen this black tourmaline with 11 number remembrance, let's see what is the message, what your soul, deep messages from your soul. Okay, so with this black tourmaline here, the message is very clear. You are safe to make that change. You are in safe arms. You are ready to let go of something is not serving you right now. You are ready to let go of any obsessions that you have right now in your life. You're safe. You're safe. Whenever it's like if you are going through a change, here your soul is telling you, you don't have to worry about anything while making this change because you're very, very safe. Okay, so there is some sort of changes that are going to happen, or it's already happening, or maybe you're preparing to make some changes in your life. Don't be scared to make that change, because you will be safe and protected while you're making the changes. Okay, so that's what your soul is telling you. So again, we have this 11 number. Maybe for some of you, you have started seeing a lot of 11, or maybe you haven't started to see the sign, but as you move forward in your journey, your soul is telling you that you will be seeing 11 a lot. So that means a new journey is going to begin for you guys. That's the thing. A new journey where you are going to remember why you came here, what you came here to do. So here I see, for some of you, you are going to trust your heart and you are going to listen to your heart. Yeah, and making the choice and trusting your heart and going with it. So maybe for some of you right now, that is the thing. You want to listen to your heart. You want to do something that you want, that your heart really wants you to do. Maybe for some of you, this is a career that you really want. Your heart is craving for that, right? And here your soul is telling you with this 11, yes, you are going good. This is a new beginning for you guys. So whenever you see 11, stop there, think what you're thinking and write it down, because that can be an answer for you guys. While meditating also, while meditating, just ask your soul, what should I do next? Now is the time to get grounded. Ground yourself. Just a little bit of waiting is essential right now. Be patient, because the next steps that you need to take will be shown to you guys. Okay, so if you're someone who is seeing a lot of 11s, yes, the next step is going to be shown to you guys. So while you're making the changes, don't worry, because I feel like soon your soul is telling you, you will be making changes. During these changes, you will be safe and protected. So right now I feel like you need to get grounded. Maybe for some of you, you're becoming a little bit anxious about things. Maybe you're thinking a lot. So be grounded. Okay, work on your root chakra. For some of you, meditating on the floor will be good, or maybe under a tree it will be good, or maybe start to read something that that grounds you. Do something that grounds you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. So I feel like for some of you, you're remembering something about yourself. Before coming to earth, we write certain contracts and we come for certain things, right? And Yeah, I feel like you're remembering something from your, your soul is making you remember something, and that's where you're moving forward. That's what I feel like, group number one. You are moving ahead on a journey that is going to be very different, and that is something that your soul has said yes to. Maybe you came here to experience that, and that's what is going to happen, but what happens when we are born? We have certain environment, and because of it sometimes we forget why we came here, right? And maybe for some of you that happened. You forget and you started to live someone else's dream, right? Maybe you started to doing something that you don't like. You did it for your parents, but right now you have been having this calling, this inner calling, that I want to get to something that I love doing. And finally you're finding something. Maybe you have already started it as a side thing, side hustle and all. It is going to grow. I feel like you will be dedicating more time to this thing, but right now what are you doing? Do, because there is a change coming. So just ground yourself. That's what your soul is telling you here. Be open to everything here. Say yes, expand through the extremes, trust life. Right now you need to say yes to this thing. So this is something that you have been feeling called to do. Like maybe for some of you, you are a dentist, and now right now you are creating food content on YouTube channel. Okay, so but you have learned for this thing, right? For this program, like you have dedicated many years to that. You have maybe it was your parents' dream, right? So leaving that thing is difficult. Leaving that thing is definitely difficult, but that thing is not fulfilling you anymore, because you didn't come here to become a dentist, but because of the environment, because of the societal expectations, you did something that you were not here to do, right? And when we do something that we are not here to do, what happens? We don't enjoy it. It doesn't fulfill us, even though if it gives us money, everything. That job will not fulfill us, right? That's what exactly is happening with you. So maybe you have already found something that you're doing, or maybe in the coming days you will be finding something new that will actually open your heart, and you will feel like it, like this is what I want to do. This is what I want to continue doing, because this makes me so happy. Maybe for some of you, you are in a 9 to 5 job, and you travel somewhere and you just enjoy traveling, and your heart is telling you again, just go for travel, just go for travel, just do, while traveling you can do this and make money. And something is there. Like maybe for some of you, you are that kind of a person who would just want to travel and enjoy life. You love that. And that's, I seriously feel like there is some sort of shift definitely happening, and you are going to do something that you came here to do. You have written a contract before coming to the earth that I'll be this, but because of society, because of your parents, you went on a new direction, and now your soul is like calling you back. Come, we came here to do this, and yes, you are aligning with that. That's what I'm seeing here. So yes, say yes to the things that you love. If something like painting, music makes you so happy, it feels so fulfilled, then keep it more. Be open right now. It doesn't mean that you have to stop doing what you're doing right now. Continue to do it. Take some more time. You need more time. Take that time. Be patient, because more things are coming. More answers are coming here. That's what your soul is here. You are here to be happy. You are here to have an abundant life. You are here to have a fulfilling life. You are not here to be you are not here to be in a job that is not fulfilling. Maybe it's giving you all the money and all, but it's not fulfilling. You're not here to be in a job that is not making you happy, that is not making you fulfilling. So that's why you are going to choose something that will make you fulfilled. So maybe again, I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So maybe for some of you, you have something like you do cooking and you post it on the YouTube, or maybe you're creating that kind of content and it makes you happy, and that makes you feel so good. And when we are happy, that means we are on the right track. But maybe you are a dentist, right? Just an example here, you're a dentist and you just suffer while going to work. You suffer when you are in the work, you don't like it, you don't like anything about that work, but you just do it for the sake of doing it, for making your parents happy, right? And does that make you happy? Does that make you feel like you're on the right path? No. That's what I'm getting here. So here your soul is telling you what makes you happy, what you do that makes you happy. That is the thing that you came here for, and you will be remembering that very soon. or you have already, that means you are going to move forward. Say yes to that thing. Again, you need to ground here. Okay, we have anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy, earth star activation. So again, you need to be grounded. Wait for some time, because there are more things that are going to be answered. So there are a lot of questions right now in your mind, like how I will do it, what should my next step be. So be grounded, meditate, go slow, take rest. If you can go and go out for some days, travel, recharge, if you can do that, that will be very good at this time, because you will get your answers. So the answers are definitely coming. You are going to remember why you came here, and you are going to do what makes you happy. That's what your soul is doing, telling you. So this thing that you're going, maybe for some of you, you already know what makes you happy. For others, if you're seeing a lot of 11, that means something new is on the horizon. And when you will start doing it, you will know it, that you're on the right track, that this is what you want to do. And even if that means you will be doing this for all your life, you will be happy. Like that can be the thing, this passion, that you will enjoy doing it for all your life. So that something is coming here. So be focused right now on grounding, okay, by reading books, by being patient, okay, by being in the present moment right now, taking small steps, okay. Don't think too much about the future right now. Just for the next 24 hours what we can do that, because things are changing for you guys, and through these changes you will be protected. When when things are changing, you are safe and protected. Look, again, we have this I remember card. Again, soul plan, the fated life versus the destined life. You're destined for something. You were going with the fated life because of the circumstances and all. You were like, yeah, I need to do that. My parents told me to do that. I'm living my mother's dream. I'm living my father's dream. Is it your dream? No. So for some of you, you are understanding who you are. Again, remembrance. I remember. Yeah, maybe for some of you, this is something that you enjoyed during your childhood days. Maybe it's painting, or maybe it's traveling. Maybe it's making some sort of from clay. From clay you used to make something. It can be cooking, it can be baking, it can be anything, right? But there came a time when your parents told that you have to be serious about your study. You're going to medical school, you're going to be an engineer, right? And what happens that time? We go with that and we lose this thing that we enjoy doing it. But maybe we are just for that thing. Maybe we just need to bake, and that makes us happy. Maybe being a doctor doesn't make us happy. Yes, it's a very rewarding work, but what if it doesn't make us happy? What if it doesn't make us feel fulfilled? Then what is the use? So it's like you're living someone else's dream and it's not making you happy. And here now you're going to remember something. Something will be shown in the coming days, or for some of you have already been shown that. Continue go slow, because you are going on a journey that will make you happy, that is going to be aligned with your heart, because this is why you came here to do. So some sort of gifts that, it's like, yeah, that's awakening. Yes. Then the final message is moon cycles changes. Yes. Again, like the moon, we are never going to be the same. We as human beings change, right? So like this thing, again, I told you about the changes. Yes, you are going through some changes. These changes, you're making maybe for some of you this is a career change. For some of you, the way you think, the way you want to live the life, you're changing it. And when changes happen, it's little bit difficult, right? But you are being safe and protected through these changes. Don't worry and trust your intuition at this time, because your soul is helping you. So whenever you see 11, what were you thinking? Write it down. Okay, meditate, ground yourself, because you are going on a journey where you will be doing something that your heart is telling you, right? You're here to do something that you're going to do something that you came here to do. Yeah, you're going to fulfill your soul's plan. That's what I'm getting here. That's the message for group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Group number 2, if you have chosen the amethyst with this beautiful card with 33 numbers, soul love. Let's see, what is the message? What is the deep messages that your soul wants to give you right now? Interestingly, we are talking about our soul, right? And you have the soul love. And before I was starting your reading, I just took the crystal and I was just trying to shuffle the first card. The only thing that was in my mind was, you are magic, you are magic. It was like they were repeating, like in my mind it was repeating. So maybe this is something your soul really wants you to know, that you are someone who is magic and you have magical gifts, right? Magic is within you. Okay, you can turn any negative situation into a positive one. You have that magic. That's something I'm really feeling like. Okay, and your one thing is like, you are a person who has a lot of unconditional love. You are an person with so much love. You are a person with so much capabilities. Okay, you are someone who has limitless capabilities. You can be anything, you can do anything. That's why you're magical. You are a powerful manifestors. You can manifest anything in your life. Group number 2, that's what I feel like your soul is trying to tell you right now. Okay, it's like for some of you, you don't think that you are worthy of that, you can do that. You always think yourself in a limited way, but here your soul is telling you, you are an unlimited being with unlimited opportunities. You can be anything or anyone you want in your life. That's what I'm getting here. And again, we have this amethyst crystal. So you are someone who have certain sort of spiritual gifts, even if you feel it or not. You have within yourself, you have some sort of skills, talents that are not awakened yet. And but as you tap into your inner being, as you tap into your inner self, you will see you will see yourself working towards it, right? So here the first card is 33 numbers, soul love. 33 number might be a significant number. Maybe your master number 33, maybe you're seeing a lot of 33, or maybe your age is 33. Maybe you were born in the third month of the year, right? Or maybe your birthday lands on a third, right? So even if it's not, this 33 number is a number talking about expansion. You're ready for that expansion, you're ready for growth. I feel like you are ending a chapter in your life. Your soul is telling you are in the end of a chapter of your life where you're breaking the karmic patterns that were happening. You're end of it. Now you're not going to do that again. So here, if you were going through some sort of repeated patterns, here your soul is telling you, confirming you that this pattern is not going to happen. With the soul love card, this is talking about unconditional love that you have inside of you. So bring that unconditional love more, that compassion more, because you have it inside of you. Okay? And here, your soul is telling you the past that you have experienced. Some of you have some sort of bad experiences in the past. Maybe for some of you, you have that fear that it will manifest again. No, your past is over and done. And your future is something that you haven't experienced. It's going to be so, so, so beautiful. Beautiful. Group number 2. I feel like that's what your soul is telling you. You don't have to worry about your past anymore. Nothing from your past will block your dreams. Your future will be nothing like you have been before, guys. Okay? So, here again, your soul is reminding you that you are clear, pure love. Okay? So, what happens when we have certain negative thoughts? We don't feel balanced, right? And that is when we start doubting ourselves. And whenever you have that kind of feelings, when you're not, sometimes when we have that those negative feelings, we don't feel good. And whenever you don't feel good, here your soul is telling you to come back to center. Come back to yourself. Don't worry about your past anymore. Don't worry about your future anymore. Whenever you're doing that, whenever you're getting into that negative state, come back to your center. At that time, just listen to your inner being. That's all. So you need to center yourself. So some thoughts put us out of alignment. And whenever you're seeing yourself out of alignment, your soul is telling you, it is very easy for you to come back into alignment because you are of pure love. Even though you recognize it or not, maybe for some of you recognize it. Maybe for some of you need to hear it, that you're clear, pure love, and you're doing amazing, sweeties. Yeah, whoever you are, you're doing amazing. Gender doesn't matter, right? You're doing amazing, guys. You're doing amazing. And I feel like one thing your soul is trying to tell you is to do that mirror exercises, like looking at the mirror, saying I love you, and how you feel. Write it down. When you say I love you to yourself, how you feel. Write your feelings down. So maybe sometimes, to get out of your head, it's better you write it down. And as you write it down, what needs to be released will be released. Okay? Your soul loves you. You are magnificent. You are magical. That's the main message here. And you don't have to worry because you are full of unconditional love. You're empaths. You're empaths, right? So don't take the weight of the world as well. Release that as well. Okay? Release the negativity, because I feel like you get into the stage of negative energy very easily because you're taking all the energies from other people. So release that as well. Write it down. Release it. Because you can come back into alignment very easily. That's what it is. And don't you worry about the past. It's gone. It's done. And the patterns that you were having in your life, the repeated cycles, it has come to end. Don't worry about it. So that's the beautiful first message here. Let's see. We have the mystic rose: compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, grace. You are here to do such great things for the humanity. You have so much of compassion. You have so much of love inside of you, right? Even if, you have it inside of you. You are, naturally, you can forgive people very easily. Even if you don't know, maybe for some of you, you have problem forgiving someone right now. Feel the love inside of you. Connect with your inner being and you will be able to easily forgive that person. Okay, so I feel like if you haven't forgiven someone, I see that in the future you will come in alignment with your inner being and you will be able to easily forgive. Right now it is not possible. Maybe you're not having that feeling of forgiveness. You cannot force forgiveness as well. You need to feel it from inside. And if there is someone in your life, if there is some situation in your life that you're not feeling that compassion from inside, maybe you're not able to see that person in love, you will be able to do it in the future. That's the message here. So don't pressure yourself right now. Okay, maybe for some of you, you're trying too hard to forgive that person, but you're not able. You get that thought, right? Take your time. Healing takes time and it's okay. Don't be hard on yourself at that time. Don't be like, why I'm like this, why I'm not able to forgive. No, don't question yourself. Sit with it. Yeah, it will take time. Accept that feeling that you have right now to that person. As you accept it, as you release it, you will see that this feeling that you have of pain, or maybe something that you don't feel good about that person, it is going to transfer. Okay, and I'm even getting your soul is telling you it's not that bad. Maybe for some of you, there is some situation you're dealing with, you feel like it's going to be very bad. No, it's not. It's not. It is going to soon transform into a positive situation. Okay? And I'm even getting Mother Mary energy. For some of you, I feel like a relationship with your mother figure is also healing. Maybe for some of you, you have that discord between your mothers. It's also healing. Okay? And yes, you are not going to be in that past situation. Maybe that is why, for some of you, that is the reason why you have this feeling. It's not about forgiveness. Maybe you have forgiven that person, right? Maybe you had a very problematic relationship with a female figure or a male figure in your life, right? And you're away from that person and you have forgiven them. But now also you might have a fear of going back to them. Maybe even if it's like for 10 days, if you have to live together, you are fearing that. What will I do when I live together with them? I have changed. Maybe they have not changed. Maybe these all questions come. It makes you in this fearful state. Whenever that fearful state comes, turn back to your inner self. And you know that you're not that naive person that you were once. You have so much awareness, so much knowledge that you didn't have before, right? Maybe for some of you have a lot of skills as well that you didn't have, that you were not aware of before. Now you're so mature. You have developed your character as well. So you don't have to worry about it. Even if you're staying with them for some time, nothing can bother you. You will be able to ignore it. Nothing, no words of theirs will bother you. Okay? So that's what it is. Yeah, self-esteem. Maybe this person might have played with your self-esteem. Maybe because of this person, you might have lost your confidence. You might have lost yourself. So it's a big deal, right? And now you are free from this person. You're a different place, happy. But then too, there is this fear of, there is, even if you realize it or not, I feel like for some of you, your soul is telling you, you have a subconscious fear that this person will come back, or the situation will come back and you will feel like that again. No, you will not. What you need to understand is, you have changed so much. You're not that naive again. You're not so innocent. I mean, like when the person was manipulating you or doing things you didn't know what to do at that time, now you are so connected to your soul, you're so connected to your inner being, that you will get the guidance of what you need to do. You will not be so feeling down because of this person. You have regained your self-esteem. You are working on your self-worth, self-esteem, and you're rebuilding it, and no one can put you down. Now, group number 2, no one can put you down. I'm reassuring you, your soul is reassuring you, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about this thing. You don't have to worry about your past anymore. You can just walk confidently. Nothing of that sort is going to come. Your future looks bright, my pile number 2. Your soul is telling you that. So what you need to do is to give more love to yourself. As you give that unconditional love to yourself, you will be able to give it to others as well. Group number 2, that's all is what I'm getting here. And yes, you're going to be a very high maintenance person. I feel like that you are a person with high self-esteem. So of course, with a person who has high self-esteem, and as well this person is humble as well, right? Even though you have high self-esteem, you're a very humble person, and that means you're only going to attract that kind of people in your life. You're not going to attract the people who are going to question your self-esteem. No, that's not possible. You're in this higher frequency. It's not possible, guys. That's what your soul is telling you. So whenever you have that thoughts, and when you're out of alignment, your soul is telling you to come back and center yourself and be in alignment by prayer, meditation. Okay, so don't worry. Wow, you are very proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. But yes, I feel like you need to be humble as well. But I seriously feel you're very humble. And if you want to do something for the humanity, maybe for some of you, you already know your skills. I feel like there is more to come that you don't know about yourself. And through these skills, you will be able to help a lot of people as well. Your soul is telling you that. The divine metrics, interconnectedness, synchronicity, coincidence. So in the past, what all happened in the past, it was needed in your journey. Yes, sometimes the pain is why we think why the pain is needed, why this lesson is needed. Sometimes the lessons are needed in order for us to realize who we are as a person, right? In order to understand the strength we have. And so that's why that thing happened in your life, right? It's all interconnected. The past is interconnected. The future is interconnected. Everything is connected, right? So for some of you, if you are even questioning now why this thing happened for me, I feel like you will be receiving the answers of it. For some of you, you know already why this happened, because you needed that in your life, that push in your life to get to where you are now. For others, even if you're questioning now, you need to understand that all happened for a reason here. Divine was not punishing you, nothing of that sort. So don't worry, don't be in this fear state. I feel like something about your past now also makes you feel a little bit fearful, and the negative thoughts comes. You don't have to worry about it, because nothing of that sort will happen. Again, I feel like your soul is reassuring you about it. Okay. And synchronicity, God incidents. Everything is God incident. It's not coincidence, it's God incidents. Everything that is happening in your life is there for a reason. Group number 2, whatever. So don't worry. You are safe, you are secure, you are going to be stable, you're going to be in this protected energy. So keep on trusting in your inner being. Keep on trusting that divine will protect you. Keep on trusting your path ahead, because you are definitely going to have a beautiful journey ahead. Okay, group number 2. And yes, trust your inner being. Trust your intuition. Everything is happening for a reason only in your life. The lessons that you have learned is an experience for you, and this experience will help you to teach other people also something. isn't it? Sometimes in life, through experience only we grow. We need to experience certain things in our life. And yeah, you had to experience that. Yeah, it was not so great. It was a very bad feeling thing. Maybe that was the hard part of your life. But it had something. It taught you something. So take that lesson with you. It was not for punishing you, nothing like that. Sometimes we come in this earth to learn certain thing, and you were here to learn that, right? So yes, but now your future looks promising. That's what your soul is telling you. So with the synchronicity, in the coming days there will be a lot of signs and synchronicities that will be presented to you guys. So be very observant. Okay, for some of you this is about your skills as well. So some sort of upgrade in your skills are also happening. Maybe some sort of upgrade in your spiritual gifts are also happening. That is also something I really feel. Okay, yeah. Lost lands, again, look, we have soul memories and gifts. You have done this before. So for some of you there is an activation of some sort of skills. You will be it can be like you will find a video somewhere in YouTube or anywhere, and you'll be like, yeah, let me try it. Why I'm so attracted to it? I feel like I need to try this once. And like you will take the book, or maybe you will try once, and you will feel like, yeah, I like this thing, I'll try again. And then you will try again, and then you will learn, and then in no time you will master that skill, because you have done that before. So for some of you, this is, already about this thing. Maybe you're trying it, you're practicing it, you're going to be very good at it because you have done that before. Maybe a normal person who hasn't done that before will take like 2 years to learn that. For you guys, in 2 months you will learn that. That's because you have done it before. So some sort of skills are awakening for you guys. Be aware of it. I feel like in the coming days you will be getting information through signs on synchronicities, or maybe for some of you this video will be on your page all the time. Maybe you have been not watching it for so long. Finally you will be like, I need to watch this thing. It has been coming on my page for so long, why not, let me watch it. And then you're like, oh, I feel so familiar with this thing. Maybe I should try it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So yes, there are a lot of, I feel like through symbols, and all, your spirit guides, angels communicate with you guys. And whenever you watch something, and if it feels good, try it, because it's something is there for you guys. Yeah, something is there for you guys. That's what your soul is telling you. There is more to come, guys. It's like you have surprised yourself a lot. Group number 2, right? Isn't it? Maybe past 3 years you have been surprising yourself by many things, but in the coming years there is more surprises. I'm getting the I have said this before, like the Amazon package. There, you thought that there is only one package, and then like 3 or 4 packages are coming, but you don't know what's in there, but it's coming, right? So yes, soon it will arrive, like this Amazon package. Maybe it's just there is a little bit delay in the delivery, that's it. So you will be soon understanding more about yourself, more about your gifts, more about your skills that are dormant. Yeah, it's going to be awakened, that's for sure. Okay. Wait a second. Then the last card is fish, abundance and luck. Yes, I feel like your soul is like again telling you that your future looks very abundant. You are going to feel very lucky in the coming years, coming time of your life. The spiritual journey you are on is going to give you a lot of answers, lot of clarity, and you are maturing as a soul. You are getting very disciplined. For some of you, the way you perceive life is completely going to change, and the way you see things are completely going to change. Yeah, it's going to change. It has already changed, isn't it? Yes, if you're watching this, it has already changed. It's going to change more. You are getting more and more and more and more connected with the universe. You are just going to co-create with the universe in the coming time. So that's why everything is possible for you guys. Group number 2, this is such a beautiful reading, and there is a lot of confirmation for many of you. Yes, if you have been asking whether I will make it big, yes, if you have big dreams, you will make it. You will make it. Group number 2. So keep on continuing on this path, because you are definitely on the right track. Maybe right now you're not feeling like it, but that's not true. Soon there is going to be changes that is coming your way. But one thing I feel like, don't force any kind of forgiveness. Don't force anything. You need to feel it. How you can feel it? By tapping into your inner self, by feeling aligned. And whenever you have some sort of thoughts that doesn't make you feel aligned, right, get back to your inner self. Pray, meditate, and ask yourself why I'm feeling like that. And then you will receive the answers. So you can receive that answers. You can write it down and burn it and let it go. Okay? So that's what I'm getting here. And the coming, full moon, why not do a code cutting ritual? So you will be able to cut the codes with your past and completely. Okay, so if something is bothering you from your past, this is time to cut the codes and release it completely, because this is that time. Okay, group number 2, whenever you watch this, that is the time. Even if it is not full moon, you can do it today, right? Cut that codes. So yeah, that's all I have for group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. I will see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Group number 3, if you have chosen this lapis lazuli, and we have the card channeling for you guys, and with the number 3, and you are the third pile, and I feel like there is a major activation in your throat chakra. That's something I'm seeing here. And maybe this is something that your soul is trying to tell you, to trust your messages, because the messages that you receive are from higher power. Okay, and I'm feeling like your soul is trying to tell you that you are someone who can channel the messages from spirit. For some of you, you can use the term medium, right? But if you're not comfortable using that and all, you don't have to. But whatever answers that you receive are full of truth. Okay, you can trust that. So one day you wake up and you're confused and you just ask, what will I do? And then automatically you get a big idea or something, some sort of solution, and maybe you work on that solution and it turns out good, right? So that is how spirit communicates to you, right? So yes. Yeah. So that's what your soul is telling you, that your crown chakra is open and you receive the messages. You are a channel, and you can trust those messages. You can work on those ideas, because they are going to give you the outcome that you want. That is the first message. You need to trust more. You are very intuitive, pile number 3, and you need to trust more of those messages. So whenever you are not feeling in alignment, I feel like your soul loves you so much, and they just give you the truth always. You always receive the truth. Okay, so that's beautiful. I'm even getting your very good communicators. I'm getting the sign of Gemini as well. Maybe for some of you, your soul is telling you that you are going to manifest a soul partner. Okay, for some of you, this is like a soul mating. You're meeting the one. Okay, I feel like if you have been feeling it in your gut that you will meet that person very soon, yes, that's going to happen. Your soul is, yes. Okay, so that's one I'm getting here. Then we have rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. So many times we have been told that we shouldn't get pleasure. Mostly women has been told in their life, but that's not true, right? And here your soul is telling you, you are here to give and take the pleasure. You are here to enjoy a very good time. So maybe for some of you, you didn't have that in your life, and that's what you're exactly manifesting, a beautiful relationship where you will get the pleasure and you will be able to give the pleasure to other person. That's something I'm seeing here. So a beautiful relationship is there for you guys, where you are going to shine. Sometimes when we are with good people, we shine, and that's the thing. And when we are with bad people, what happens? We lose our charm. So maybe for some of you in the past, you might have maybe you have found yourself in those kind of relationship where you lost your charm, where you didn't express yourself, right? Where you started pleasing everyone. It's like you were only giving the pleasure and you were not getting the pleasure back, and you thought that that's how it is, that you shouldn't have that pleasure, right? And so you just gave that pleasure and you didn't get anything. And now that's all is changing in your life. That's the thing, right? You are going to be with people who will bring the best out of you. That's what it is happening. That's what your soul is telling you right now. Even if you are not in that situation right now in your life, you will be there soon. So listen to those messages that your soul is giving you. I feel like your soul is communicating to you always, sharing the truth always. And hear your ideas. Maybe for some of you receive ideas during the night time. Maybe you receive ideas when you're in your dreams. So take that leap of faith and work on those ideas, guys. Okay, for some of you, if you have a plan of relocating, go ahead with it, because the change of place will bring a lot of happiness in your life. Maybe for some of you, if you're single right now, this change of place, relocation, will bring someone that will give you that pleasure that you need in your life, right? So yes, that's something I'm seeing here. And I'm even getting the self-love. Maybe for some of you, you have dealt with not loving yourself. Maybe even some of you might have harmed yourself in many ways. You know, sometimes the self-talk we do, the negative self-talk we do, harms us. We don't even realize it. Maybe you have done it in the past, but you are recognizing those mistakes and you are healing from it. And I see that you are a person who is going to love themselves. Because you are understanding, by me loving myself, then only I can pour that love to other people. Because if my cup is not full, I'm not able to give anything, because I don't have that to give. So if you don't have anything, how are you going to give? You will only feel jealousy, envy at that time, right? You compare, and that's all the things you're healing. I feel like if for group number 3, you are going to personally grow so much, and you will be seeing yourself in very good relationships, very good people you are going to surround yourself with. Okay, and I even feel like with this channeling card, you know, like whenever you wake up, just ask what spirit wants me to know today, and you will get so much direction for that day, and trust that and go with it. Your life is going to be so much easier. I feel like that. If life has been tough to you guys, that's not the way you're going in your future. That's what your soul is telling you. So listen to those messages more. The more you listen to those messages and take action accordingly and love yourself, you will see that life is going to be in flow and life feels easy. Whatever you do is going to be very easy. Even if it is even if it's something that you haven't done before, it will feel easy. That's what spirit is telling you. That's what your soul is trying to tell you. It's not that difficult. You can do it. Wow. Yes, tap into this abundance, because you are meant to be abundant. But you need to tap into it. You need to feel that abundance. You need to love that. You need to love yourself for that. You need to feel worthy of that abundance. If you're limiting yourself, then you will not be able to tap into that abundance. So never limit yourself. Understand you are a limitless being. You're an abundant being. You can have everything in your life. If you want good relationship, that's possible for you guys. If you want that home, possible. Anything that you want is possible right now. Okay, and I feel like your soul is helping you in this journey as well, by giving you the messages that your soul wants. Yeah, like I was like, your soul is giving you that messages that you want right now. Sorry for that. Yes. Again, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. That's exactly your soul is trying to tell you, that you can attract anything that you want. So it's like, if you want to hear the classical music, yeah, like when we listen to radio, if you want to listen to the classical music, you need to tap into that frequency, right? If you're tapped into the hip-hop music, then you will never listen to the classical music, will you? No. So if you want that abundance, tap to that abundance by trusting your intuition, right? That's what your soul is telling you. So your soul loves you very much. So by loving yourself, by trusting yourself, by trusting the messages, by having faith in your own actions, like, yeah, if I take this action, this will be worth it. Like, do you have that faith? Cultivate that faith. Cultivate more, keep on cultivating that thing. And as you cultivate that thing, as you believe in yourself, you will be seeing yourself listening to your intuition without any worries. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, that's what your soul is telling you. Oh my God, look, we have the soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering you who you are. You came here in this world to have awesome relationships, group number 3. Awesome relationship with, with people, communication, good communication with people. You will have that. You are here to express your desires. You are here to fulfill your desires. Everything and anything is possible for you guys. But you shouldn't limit yourself. If you limit yourself, if you think that I cannot have that pleasure, then you will not have. Even if sometimes we feel like I want it. But then, can I have it? Will society accept? Then we put that fear and we are like, no, I cannot have it even though I want it. And then we stop. Are you stopping yourself like that? If that is the case, stop doing that and just listen. It's like here your soul is telling you that just keep on listening to your intuition and take the step. Life is going to perfectly flow for you guys and everything will seem easy. Yeah, right now maybe sometimes we as human beings make life very tough. And it's not that. I feel like that's what your soul is trying to tell you today. Okay? Because your crown chakra is activated, you're receiving the downloads. So whenever you have that kind of downloads, write it down. After waking up from sleep, write down those ideas, those anything that you receive. When you feel like it, write it down, because that is all the messages from spirit. That's what your soul is trying to communicate to you. So trust spirit more, trust yourself more, trust your messages more, trust that kind of thoughts more. Yeah, it's not the fearful thoughts. You know that when you receive that kind of thoughts. It's like out of random, like you're showering and you think something. Yeah, it's not your thoughts. It's just the message that you're receiving. For some of you, receive clarity like that. Trust it. Yeah, sometimes you receive messages of other people like that. And sometimes it's difficult when we receive the other people's messages. We are like, wow, what is this? Trust it. It's just a message that you need to know. You don't have to share it with any. Maybe some secrets you are receiving. Just keep it to you. You don't have to share it with. Maybe it will help. It will help you in some situation. Maybe that's why you're receiving. So trust that. Okay? Yeah. We have portal. Oh my God, this is a beautiful time that is coming for you guys. Doors are opening. You desired rewards. Wild card. Again, like, what are you waiting for? That's what your soul is telling you. There is an opportunity. There is a very abundant opportunity. For some of you, this is an idea that you have received in your dreams, or maybe an opportunity that you have received, maybe an opportunity to travel, maybe there is a shift in your career, or maybe there is a new idea that you have in your mind, but you have been waiting. And here your soul is asking you, what are you waiting for? This is a yes from the universe. Take this opportunity. Go. Take that leap of faith. Yes, this is the time. You decide right now and take action and plant that beautiful seeds, because it's going to grow. The harvest will be there. So you can take action. Okay? So if there has been some doubt, if you have been waiting on something, jump into it. It can be about travel for some of you. It can be about a career change for some of you. It can be about a relationship for some of you. Whatever it is, you know what's best. You know it, guys. It's a yes. Go for it. That's what your soul is telling you. Your soul is giving you a yes here. Then, for some of you, a new direction here. A new direction, a new journey, relocation. For some of you have been feeling like it. For some of you, you're feeling like you need to go back to somewhere. For some of you, you might have a partner. Maybe that partner is in a different country. You have been feeling like you need to shift there. Go ahead, do that. For some of you, it's a career choice. Maybe you got that opportunity. Now you're contemplating, should I take that opportunity or not? Yes, take it, because it's for your good. It will give you a lot of rewards, guys, because trust your intuition. Because if group number 3, what your soul is trying to tell you exactly, that life is going to be very easy for you guys. Yeah, sometimes we think that life is not that easy. So don't be like that. Trust your intuition, take action, keep on doing that, because you will be in the perfect flow. That's the message, group number 3, and it's very beautiful. There is a lot of rewards that's coming for you guys in relationship, in any area of your life. But of course, this is the new journey for you guys here with this direction. And the messages that you receive, you can trust it. That's all I have for group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you soon. Bye bye. Take care.